Yeah. So, community health nurse, West Hampstead Community Health Center, 15 Donfell Street, London, NW6 1QN. 14 April, comma is not required. 2019, dear sir, madam, comma, regarding space, little more, space after comma, before no need space, then here, after colon, space, not before. Mr. Harper, who underwent surgical repair of left index finger tendon. Mr. Harper, who underwent surgical repair of left index finger tendon. What type of letter is this? So this is write a letter to the community nurse. And this is what, okay. Letter to transfer community health nurse. Letter to transfer to community health nurse. Okay. Patient is going home. So, patient requested to be transferred to the care of a community health nurse center closer to his home. So, letter of transfer to community health nurse. Follow-up care required. So, he's going home and the community health nurse, they'll come and visit. Okay. Then next. Surgical repair. Yeah. So, won't say healing well. Patient unaware. Yeah. So, right. Mr. Harper, who underwent surgical repair of left index finger tendon, requires transfer for follow-up care from your service. Very good. This is fine. This is fine. On 30th March 2019, why you are putting comma before space, comma? Space should be after comma, not before comma. Mrs. Harper came to the outpatient department with the non-compliance of splint. On 30th March 2000, Mr. Harper came to the outpatient department with the non-compliance of splint. He was managing chores and activities alone on daily basis and was not giving the rest to his hand. His sutures were removed and provided with custom-made splint. He was also advised for review within 2 weeks. His sutures were removed and provided with custom-made splint. He was also advised to review within. He was also advised to review within 2 weeks. Review in 2 weeks. Review in 2 weeks. A review after 2 weeks. Review within 2 weeks. A review in 2 weeks. Okay. A review after 2 weeks has been scheduled. A review after 2 weeks has been scheduled. Right. On today's visit, comma, your handwriting is just thrown like that one. So let it be neat. Every letter should touch the line. Number one, most of your letters are flying in the air. See here, not touching the ground. Okay. On today's visit, Mr. Harper, space should not be there. Harper's wound has spoken. However, he is unaware. Where is it? He was also advised to review within 2 weeks. A review after 2 weeks has been scheduled. Okay, like this. However, he is unaware about the seriousness of the injuries. Therefore, he was explained about the importance of compliance and possible adverse effects in case non-compliance, in case of adverse effects, in case of non-compliant, in case of. You are writing passive voice, that is good thing. In case of compliance, in case of non-compliance, or in case he is non-compliant, in case of non-compliance, in case of non-compliance with splint and resting hand. Mr. Harper lives alone and uses public transport. He is independent with his activities of daily living. Why active voice? Till now you have written passive voice, no? Then why you cannot write passive voice here? He is independent. Independent. What is the spelling of independent? Is it there? Independent is the word here. Maybe you have, it's your word. Okay, now let us go. This is the spelling of independent. Okay. Okay. Independent, not A-N-T, E-N-T. Write 10 times. Mr. Harper lives alone and uses public transport. He is independent with his activities of daily living. But this sentence can be written like this. Performing activities of daily living have been possible without any external support. Okay, like this you can write. Okay. Performing activities of daily living have been possible. Performing has been possible, sorry. Performing activities of daily living has been possible without any external support. It would be greatly appreciated if you could change the dressing regularly and change the style. It would be this okay, is ordinary quality. It would be greatly appreciated. Why should you appreciate him? Okay, if you could, why so much request? So just to change it to changing the dressing regularly, providing regular daily dressing changes based on the aforementioned circumstances. Based on the aforementioned circumstances. Based on the aforementioned circumstances. Providing regular daily dressing changes and monitoring the progress of wounds. Okay, so here we can say no need and comma, changes comma. We are making things differently. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, providing regular daily dressing changes, number one. Then monitoring the progress of wounds. Monitoring the healing process. of the wounds, comma, and it is important for him to take adequate rest of the hand and encouraging compliance with the splint. Okay, here another one you can write. Resting the hand, giving rest to the hand, giving adequate rest to the hand, and encouraging compliance with the splint would be profoundly beneficial to the patient. Would be profoundly beneficial. This is enough. Again, no need of patient again. So importance given to patient. Why are you giving importance? It would be greatly appreciating the doctor. No need. So profoundly beneficial. All the things have come in one line. So all the things have come. 4 different things. Regular daily dressing changes, monitoring the healing process. You have written very nicely. Okay. So whatever is required, I'll give you. You need not bother. Okay. And then this taking the picture. When you are taking the picture, see that you take proper picture. The picture is blurred. Okay. Picture is blurred. I cannot read properly because I'm 52. Okay. This is little bit okay. So here dark shades and sharpen the pencil every 3 lines, 4 lines. Sharpen the pencil once every 3 or 4 lines. Rajalakshmi, be ready for the next letter. So, therefore, see the handwriting, see the presentation, how it is. How it is. Thick lines. Why? Sharpen your pencil and pen. Once every 3 and 4 lines you can write. Your handwriting is good, but the way how you are presenting is not good. Okay. You could have made a lot more better than splint and resting hand. See, this is repeated. Splint, compliance with splint and resting hand, again repeated here. So to avoid repetition, that's what is the problem. So it is important for him. Why it is important for him to is recommended, finished. Why it is coming here unnecessarily? It is coming unnecessarily. Why? So avoid such things which are unnecessarily coming. Encourage. What is this E and is this N or U or what this is? I cannot understand this letter. Can I understand this letter? You take it to any UKG boy and tell this, read this letter. What is this? What is this letter? This is U or N or W? Why is so messed up? Write very clearly. You're writing an OET letter, not writing a letter to your friend. And I'm not a friend for you. I'm your teacher. So how nicely will you present handwriting like this to your boss in your office? Yours faithfully. Why? Why is going down? This should be capital letter. It should be up, not down. So these are the styles. So why should be like this? Okay. So it should be this height. 3/4. Yeah, this is how it should be. Even little smaller. Yeah. It should not touch the above line. Like this it should be. Why? This is the way how you should have written Y. That's it. That capital Y. It's going down means it became small y. Okay. Yours faithfully. Outpatient department nurse. What is this B small letter? Why B small letter? Nurse. Registered nurse, outpatient department. Is that why this R is going and touching up? ROYD P. Okay, AL. Okay, Royal Hospital. Where is O and where is S? Why your handwriting is so thick? Sharpen your pencil. Sharpen your pencil, please. So here you have to write 3 lines. What are those 3 lines? Registered nurse. So who you are here? You are a nurse in the outpatient department. So registered nurse, outpatient department, Royal Hospital. Finished. Registered nurse, outpatient department, Royal Hospital. Registered nurse, outpatient department. Every letter should be capital in the address part. Royal Hospital. Yeah, I also made a mistake. I corrected it. Should be like this, 3 lines. Registered nurse, outpatient department, Royal Hospital. Registered nurse, outpatient department, Royal Hospital, like this. Okay, so you made it outpatient department nurse, but registered nurse, outpatient department. So this is the way you can present hospital. Your letters are confusing. Okay. Handwriting is good. That is what I can say. That's what I was able to understand. Harper lives alone and uses public transport. For commutation, you can add another word, commutation. Complaints and possible adverse effects in case of non-compliance with sprint. He is unaware about seriousness of the injuries. Right? His sutures were removed and provided. His sutures were removed. Why his? They say sutures were removed and provided with custom-made splint. Why you are joining these 2 sentences? His sutures were removed and provided with custom-made splint. You first focus on sentences. Focus on sentences. Sutures were removed and provided. Who was provided? Sutures were provided with custom-made splint. If you cannot join those 2 sentences, separate those 2 sentences. Better, that is better than doing these mistakes. Who was provided with custom-made splint? The patient or sutures? Here in the first sentence, sutures were removed and provided with custom-made splint. That means sutures were provided with custom-made splint. He made a big blunder. First, learn sentences. That's important. Don't think of the whole picture. Whole picture is very big. Okay. Even Ghazni Muhammad or Mughal empires, no, British kingdoms also, when they started with small things. Sentenced, contact sentence. Every word, letter, sentence, first start with that one. So, sutures were removed. That is different. Sutures is the subject. And provided with. What means what? Sutures were removed and sutures were provided with. That's the meaning. And means same subject. And second sentence, no subject. That means say sutures is the subject. Sutures were removed. Okay. And provided with. Who was provided with? Subject is changing. No? Who is that person here? Mathew Harper. So Harper is provided. So you are changing the subject and without pointing it out. So Make sentences separate. If you cannot make full sentence, make sentence separate. Your quality is very good, no doubt regarding that one. But the thing is, by the way how you are presenting, it's going beyond. Okay. Give respect to each and every sentence first. What is this? W, I, T. What is this? Is this H? Is this H? What should I think about this one? What letter should I think? This one. Why should I favor you? And why should I read it as within? Why? I am OET. When you are not writing within, how can I read it as within? Presentation is very important. Okay. Is this N? N will be like this. Will N be like this? No, no. Don't write in the right margin. These are all rules and regulations I am telling you. Whatever I am telling you, if I don't tell, nobody else will tell you. Nobody else will tell you. So if I am telling, that's it. If it is good for you, you take it. If it's not good for you, leave it. But when I'm telling you something, that's a standard rule. Everyone. Okay. This is not only for this student, every student. Effects in case. Okay. Mr. Harper, who underwent surgical repair of body part, the. Okay. Yes. Mr. Harper, who underwent surgical repair of the left index finger tendon. Where is the line here? Tendon. Is this tendon or leudon? I think it is Leudon. What you are writing? What is the presentation? What is the presentation? Requires a transfer for follow-up care from your service. On 30 March 2019, Miss Harper, Mr. Harper, okay. Mr. Harper came to the outpatient department with the non-compliance of split. What do you mean by with the non-compliance of split? Sentences first, afterwards paragraph, afterwards organization, afterwards letter, afterwards many other things. First sentence, focus on the sentence. Non-compliance of splint. He did not come with non-compliance of splint. You notice that when you asked, he told he doesn't want to use splint. He did not come with non-compliance of splint. Okay. He came to the department for something and you asked him, then he said, why should I use that one? That is what is given in the case notes. Okay. He did not come with non-compliance of splint. He was managing chores and activities alone. He was managing chores and activities alone. So many sentences you wrote active, passive voice very nicely. What is this? He was managing chores and activities alone. What is this chores? Activities of daily living have been possible without the support of anybody else or independently. That is what you could have written. You're not talking to your friend. You're writing to OET. Performing activities of daily living has been possible without any external support. Okay. Relevant data, you forget after relevant data, first sentence. I'm telling you sentence, every sentence, follow it up. Data is last. Okay, main exam is last. First, these sentences you see. I'm talking about sentences. I'm talking about plant, a small plant. You are talking about a tree. First, this one you wait. You write all the relevant data, but sentences are missing. No sentence structure means what is the use? First follow up sentences. That is very, very essential. Okay. Afterwards, you can eliminate other things. On 30 March 2009. Okay. Activities alone. I'll give you the sentence. Learn some standard sentences. Okay, if you're not able to available in the daytime, you can go through the YouTube and see how I'm correcting other sentences. Lot of sentences are given, hundreds of sentences. Performing activities. Here it is. Performing activities of daily living has been possible without any external support. Okay, that is one sentence. Then next one is wait, small children, you are small children, you are eating Cerelac. Don't ask for meatballs. Wait, please wait. You are experienced nurses in famous hospitals. That is different. Even doctors, I will not excuse. There are big doctors working in international. I will not spare. Rules are rules, that's all. You're a small child. Your mother knows when to give what. Okay. I'm your mother now. If I give you meatballs, you'll get stuck into your throat. So wait patiently. Let you grow. That time is not yet ripe. Please don't hurry. You'll stumble. You'll stumble down and you'll fall down. Afterwards, you cannot get up also. You land in hospital if you do accidents. Wait. You're not stage in the running stage. You're just a crawling stage. Don't just try to long jump. Hold on. Performing activities of daily living has been possible without any external support. Okay. Full stop. Full stop. Yeah. Then next one. In case any additional information is required. See, you are written very nicely, but is missing. So sentence is a big wrong. It's a blunder. Where is the verb? Is required. If in case any additional information is required. See, this much you have written. Very nicely you have written. One is you made a mistake. That's the main thing, verb. Without verb, the sentence will not stand at all. Okay. That's fine. At least you have written like this. Your only one thing is, what I tell you is, you are listening me 100% means it is good. One way, take information and try to use it properly. Okay. Don't hesitate to contact me. Yours faithfully, comma. Why this much space after comma, before comma? Why this F is going and touching the above line? Huh? Why? This is limit, na? The limit is only till this height. Above you should not touch. Why are you touching the previous line? You don't have control over your height. Why the line is given? This is the reason why I asked you to write OET papers. You are writing in OET papers. Now, why are you not able to control that height? Within that height only you have to write. They should not touch the previous line. Monitor the progress of bones. It is important for him to take adequate rest of the hand and encourage. So I don't understand. To use sprint. What is this spelling? What is this letter? With. Is it looking like W? Here you have to be very careful. Every letter. Not even one letter is touching the line. See? Why? Because you are not. So this is okay. But here, let it stand on the ground. That gives beauty. Okay, fine. Actually, the thing is, if you follow my suggestion seriously, no looking back. Okay. But the thing is, presentation is very important. Presentation is very important. Same handwriting and same thickness, same quality you are sending, I'm not correcting the letter tomorrow. There is no way. It is for your own good, I am telling you. Okay. First thing, presentation is very important, because if you go to a 5-star hotel and a marriage is going on, your brothers or sisters, somebody will come with a presentation not matching. You're going to a 5-star hotel. There is something called a dress code. If the dress code is not there, the watchman will stop you there itself. That is very important. Follow the dress code. Your sister's marriage, you will not go inside because your dress is not suitable with that 5-star regulations. So follow the system. Okay. Follow the system. It's important. It's good for you. Many people, what is this? See, this is M. Is this M? What should I think? Huh? You're all matured people. Okay, I feel sad to tell these things. You, where is this you? Is this you? So every letter should be clearly put. That's it. Importance. Where is the dot on I? Therefore, what is this? This looks like 7 for me or something like. So space before comma. You have a habit. Space before full stop. These habits should change. Space before colon. Here this is okay. Why this is going up? The full stop should be at the bottom. So all these things. Where is the full stop here? Resting hand. After hand, where is the full stop? So all these things are very, very essential. Okay. Very, very essential. With now I am showing you. Why is W a capital letter? Where is a dot on the I? Where did you cross the T? Instead of crossing the T, you crossed H. Why? So that means 4 mistakes in 4 letters. W is a capital letter. I, no dot. T, no cross. H, unnecessarily crossed. What you are doing? Huh? Mistake is in, lot of mistakes are there. If you don't rectify mistakes, okay, there is no use. First, rectify mistakes regularly. What all I told you, these should not be there in your next letter. You are not doing any favor to me, and I am not doing any favor to you. I'm doing my duty, you do duty for yourself. Everyone. Okay. Actually, this is a very good letter. Very good letter with lot of passive structures. I was very happy. But the thing is, how you are presenting it is not fine. You give mutton biryani on the table, nobody will eat. But you give normal pickle food in a plate, they will be very happy. Okay. Presentation is very important. That is called with love. Okay, with love. I want to do it. I'm writing it, means writing it. That is not that. Every word should be neatly dressed, neatly presented. Okay, because I'm telling you, because this is the third letter I am correcting like this presentation. Okay. So all of you, those students who are watching on the YouTube, here only 7 members are there, but who are watching on the YouTube other times. Okay. What I tell you is presentation. I'll give you one presentation. Today, one presentation. So this is one presentation. Yeah. So see this presentation. If you look at it, okay, see the picture, right? Whatever it is. Okay. So I'm not telling that this is great and yours is less or anything like that. But when you look at it, something pleasing, something is pleasing there. Okay. So present it very neatly. I have given you how to make PDFs. Every time my stomach is swelling because of shouting. But nobody is interested. Just throw a letter and correct it. Throw a letter and correct it like that. I'm your teacher. Presentation. See the picture. I told you everyone. Are you taking? Now also I'm showing you. For this letter also I'm showing you. Take this one. Which one? Here it is. I have shown you every time I'm giving you these things. This is the way how you can take Microsoft Lens. Take Microsoft Lens. Make type Microsoft Lens. I don't have any personal relationship with any student. You will be there with me for 2 months or 3 months maximum. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't have any grudge towards anybody. I don't have any special attention towards anybody. But I have great dearth and affection because you are my students, because you are going to spread my name. If you people don't have time, so why should I be taxed for that? Okay? Why should I be taxed for that? Present carefully, submit neatly. If you don't have time, will you go dirty to your office? No, no. Present neatly, present wonderfully, present beautifully. I'm not like those other teachers who whatever say, oh, okay. No. If I am your teacher, where is my respect? If I am your master, where is my reverence? There are some people who don't do work and they talk behind. Sir is not correcting my letter. Sir is not correcting my letter behind because they don't have guts to talk straight to me. You can come and get everything done. From morning 9 o'clock till now, I am here at 12 o'clock. Please learn to respect yourselves because this is your work. You're not doing any favor for me. If you do well, you will get clarity in OET. I can show you all the points which I'm telling you now in official website. Present all these things. Presentation. Like the world is looking at you. You'll get only certificate because the certificate is valuable. Tomorrow you'll be happy. Just I'm showing you the difference between these two presentations. There is nothing wrong. This is okay. Okay, this is absolutely okay. So see this presentation and see this presentation. Look is your handwriting also should please the others because somebody else is reading. Okay. Why I'm giving you example because there are many new students coming up. So all the new students follow this one. If you follow this one, it will be very easy because in the examination, they will not spare you. They will not spare you. Every mistake is considered as a mistake and you will lose your mark there. If they cannot read it properly, they will consider it as a spelling mistake. And there is no uncle, there is, see here, TRANS. Where is S? Is this FRT? Is this ERC? Is this SRR? So like this, clarity is important. Everything is important. Okay. And I am there. I am spending so much time and explaining. So follow these things and present it properly. Yeah, coming to the point, final conclusion to this letter is, Bincymol, your letter, passive voice construction is very fine wherever you have written. Second thing is some sentences you have learned and used properly. Like especially in case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to ask. That means you are ready to learn something, but don't be carried away by anybody else. If someone carried away by anybody else means there are many teachers are saying what you can write date before. The many students, you are following what I told. 14 April 2019, you wrote after the address because you are following my suggestions. Many people say, no problem, date you can write here. Anyway, you can write date 14/4/2019 also you can write. Many people are saying many different things, but you are not following. That's what it is. Okay. And then When you are doing little, also do little, but do perfect. And one more thing I'm telling you, first attempt I want, and I expect you to get. That's why I gave you admission, special admission, you know that. So present everything neatly, 100% follow my suggestions. Say this CU became W for me. Okay. So like this, everywhere there is some confusion. Present it so wonderfully that first attempt you should clear your exam. And whatever I showed, it should be clear for you. There is no hard feelings, nothing. It is you. Your results are very important for me. If you fail, you one will fail. But if you fail, I will lose 10 students because of you. I don't know whether you take it. If you want to, I am a very loving father. If you want to be an obedient student, be. Otherwise, tell me, no problem. Whatever you want, I'll give you and I'll leave you. I'll say, why for me? Why should I bother this much? All these things I'm becoming because I'm giving because I love my profession more than, I love myself more than anybody else. This is my name I am building. Okay. Learning is important. Okay, fine. Now I want you, Rakil. Now you understand, I think, Rakil, what I'm telling you, because you are from other country. I could not tell you openly like this because she is from India. I can tell her directly because I know how people receive here. This is what the education style. I cannot say anything. I'm not saying anything wrong against you because so many Pakistani students are there. Laraib is there. She's also from Pakistan. So there are many students, many doctors from Pakistan. Okay. So Rakil, don't feel offended when I tell you like that one, because I cannot just tell you all these things. Okay. Those who, Rakil, so what I want to do is I want you people to present yourself, because this is a bride on the marriage day. Today is its marriage. It is getting corrected. The world is looking at it. All the video for years together, people are going to look at it. So how nicely you have to be on your marriage day. There should not be a single flaw. How many people decorated you on your marriage day? I don't know. You're married or not also, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. So I don't know. On your marriage day, how many people will have, might have uncle, aunt, sister, brother, everyone will be decorating you. And they may be beautiful. So like that, you alone should be the other here. Should write everything perfect. Everyone. Because I know she is a nursing superintendent or something like that. Or something. Some special post. So that's why she is able to take my words. That's why I have given. Because earlier also she took harsh treatment and she is ready to listen. But only one thing is, Vinci, I want to tell you one thing. Now, this is paper. If a wind comes, it flows away. So don't be carried away by wind. You should be strong, like, some strong support, keep it for yourself so that it will not fly. Okay. Somebody says something. No way. You don't know your mother. Your mother is very loving. Okay. That is me here. If you have pain, you'll go to your mother. If you have pain in studies, you'll come to me. So I am. That's it. So follow my suggestions. This is not out of anger I'm speaking. This is out of affection I'm speaking. Otherwise, where you will go, what you will do, if you pass, if you fail, fought for me. I don't mind anybody in the world. There are many people who are failing. Why should I worry? You are my student. That's why my worry. That's why I'm taking almost half an hour. I'm explaining each and everything. And I'm taking you as an example, people, because I know your strength. Okay, I know your strength. So I'm taking it seriously. So implement these things and be a role model to others. If anybody says like this, shut up. I know what Simon sir is. That is what you have to say. Okay. Don't you know your mother? This is Simon sir. Remember that. So now coming to the point, all these things I'm telling you so that you will be strong. Right. Yeah, Bincymol. Now I'm giving you 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm giving you maximum. Okay. If you're angry with me, also no problem. You share your experience now. How you felt regarding the suggestions which I gave you. Take it as a positive, constructive criticism, not destructive. I did not hurt you here. I wanted to build you here. Every sentence is important for you. Come on.
Sir, good evening, sir. I am very happy that you corrected my letter, and I came to know where are my faults. Like I did not present it well, and even while writing, I did not touch my sentences, letters into the line, and I have to correct in that way. And punctuation, I have not done properly. And next letter, definitely I'll do it. And second thing, I did not do it in the PDF or this micro lens corrections. So I was not doing how to do that, but I will do that. I will try to ask somebody and I will do that. And I am this criticism, I am liking it only because of my fault. My fault in sense, I am doing 12 hours like almost 10 to 11 hours duty. So it's really hard for me to find time. That is why I have asked for 7 o'clock time. Nothing else like.
That is not, that
because,
is different thing. That is different thing. I'm talk about the paper.
Yeah, so there is no problem, sir. You are correcting me, and I'm happy because when you will correct my letters and when you will teach me, then when I will find my mistake, then I will improve from that. And kindly send this letter correction to me. I will rewrite it and I will submit to you. And I will learn from all my mistakes. I will improve myself. My weakest point is reading. That also I will try to improve, and I want to pass in the attempt because I do not want to spend so much time on this also. So really, I will try my level best. Thank you so much.
Your
I
main
really.
underlined word is after every 4 lines, sharpen your pencil.
Okay, sir. Surely, I will do it.
Sharpen your pencil because it looks very bad, you know, the thick fonts, no, they look very bad. Okay, right?
Okay, sir.
After every 4, just keep a sharpen, just to put it inside and just finished. After every 4, that is what we do. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And one last closing touch is, you know your mother, you know your father, you know your wife, you know your husband, you know your children. If anybody says anything wrong about your mother, you'll say, shut up and slap them on their face, right? You'll not go and tell your mother, that fellow said like this, that fellow said like this. So, you know, I am your mother now here. So I will give you only the best. You understand? If anybody says also, you need not, because you see me everything here. So that's it. Don't be carried away. Just you do your work. There are many people who are not that serious. That's will least bother. You do your work. Finished. Okay? Right?
Okay, sir.
And
okay.
And I want you to clear in first attempt and be a role model to others. That is the reason why I explained so much.
I will try so much. Okay, sir.
Okay, dear.
Okay, thank you.